Hello! That music was way louder than it was supposed to be, I'm sorry. I didn't forget something at the last minute and have to run away from the couch. That's not why I'm a little bit late. Hey everybody. Hey Scormac, hey Paul. Ugh. Now it just so happens that the exact two games that I wanted to look at. First of all, I'm like almost a week late with this stream because last Wednesday ended up being really busy. Hey Cygnus, how you doing? Last Wednesday ended up being really busy, and I haven't really had a chance to make up the time since. And today's also really busy. But
you know what they say, the more the merrier.
Who is that? Now, is that Poke Max DT or is that Pokemax DT? Is your name a Pokemon name or not? Thank you for following anyway. Eating shrimp? That sounds delicious. I mean, I actually don't know what shrimp tastes like. I don't think I've ever tried it. But I assume it's delicious since so many people eat it. And it's also weird that I haven't tried it since I grew up at I grew up at a seaside town. So there was shrimp everywhere. At this point, I don't care about pronunciation. That's fair enough. That's kind of how I am as well. Although my name, I feel like most people can tell how my name's pronounced. I've chosen some very simple words for my name. Yes. So tomorrow I'm doing the Mortal Kombat stream for the Mortal Kombat episode, which is the newest episode, Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm. For anybody, by the way, why does it think I'm offline? You guys can still hear me, right? For anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, I do a podcast. I'll put a link up for it. And we talk about cartoons based on video games, and then every Wednesday, the podcast released on Saturday mornings, and then every Wednesday, I look at the games that the show we talked about were based on. What is happening? I'm getting all these, messages. It looks like everything's fine. I just got a pop-up on both computers saying that each other were no longer available for streaming from Steam. So it's like my computer's trying to gaslight me into thinking I'm offline. Both of them, they're both coordinating on it. Anyway, the week before last, we did an episode on Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. And then last weekend, we did a Mortal Kombat episode. But I haven't had a chance to do my post-show on Sonic because of just various things that happened. Some of them related to recording a new episode of the podcast because we had to delay recording. We usually record on a Saturday, but I had to delay until Wednesday last week. And then we've had to do that again this week. So we're recording a new episode tomorrow instead of on Saturday. Anyway, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. The newest game that had come out. There are two games I want to look at for this. And I thought I might have to set up the Mega Drive Mini or pull out Sonic Mega Collection or something. But it turns out that the two games that I wanted to talk about are also the only two Sonic games on the Switch. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So let's start with Sonic 2, which was the newest Sonic game out at the time when the show started. Hey Pastel, how you doing? Your brain is mush? Me too. Whew. I've streamed this game on my channel probably like 10 times already. So I might not... Oh. I drank wrong. You know when you drink wrong? Ah. Okay. What was I saying? Oh look, there's Coconuts. That's Coconuts, he's in the show. I guess they probably just included him because he's the first badnik you see in this one. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying. I'm probably not going to play all the way through Sonic 2 tonight, because I've done that on this channel like 5 times already. And there's already a preserved VOD of it on my YouTube channel. I don't know what I'm doing. Why did I do that? Because I went through a period where I used to play through the classic Sonic games, all 3 of them, on my birthday every year on stream. I don't think I did that last year. I can't remember what. I think we were in the middle of the Sonic Marathon in my birthday last year, actually. But Coconuts is the only thing in this stage that made it into the show. There's really not a lot from the game that they put in the show, to be honest. Cram too much stats into your head. Try to chill out with Stardew, but even that's a little much right now. Yeah, I know how that goes. I had a kind of a similar situation a few days ago, and I just ended up... Oh, Coconuts! He finally got me. And he didn't even have to use a giant chili dog mecha. I was done with work and I just wanted something to relax to, and I think I ended up playing Hitman, but I didn't even want to play Hitman, but I also didn't want to stop playing Hitman. So I was just wandering around the stages not doing anything. I was like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to play this game. So I wasn't actually like playing it, I was just hanging out in the world of it. We need to at least get to Grounder, I feel like. Which means we have to play through Chemical Plant, but that's fine, that's my favorite stage. Oh, it's got my favorite music at least. None of these animals appeared, so some of those little animals... There's actually, I'll probably talk about this when we cover the other Sonic show, the one that was just called Sonic the Hedgehog, but there was an older version of the show before they split it into 2. For anybody who's watched the episode of the podcast, I talked about how they ended up making 2 different Sonic shows so that they could have one to air on ABC and one to put into syndication. And before they split it into 2 shows, there was a really different version of the Sonic show that we have concept art for. They actually printed all the concept art for it in a special issue of Sonic the Comic when I was a kid. And it looked like a much better show than either of the ones we got. And as a kid, I was like, where's this show? I want this show. But it had the Team of Freedom Fighters concept that ended up being used in the other Sonic show. Except all the Freedom Fighters were the animals that you free from the robots in Sonic 1. So like Flicky was there. It had Porker Lewis and Johnny Lightfoot, who made it into the British comics, but not anything else. Environments and stuff are really nice to focus on. Yeah, one thing that I like to do when I want to chill out is to just load up Hitman and just, like, be a tourist. I did that in VR a little bit as well, actually, when we were first playing it in VR. Because some of the stages are just really nice places. Like, Sapienza is a good example, because it's just this nice little, like, Italian beachfront town. And there's all these people just going about their business, relaxing on the beach, buying ice cream and stuff. We basically did a whole stream where I was like role-playing buying ice cream in Sapienza. And I was asking everybody what flavors they wanted in the chat and stuff. And that was just me, you know, screwing around. Yeah, pretty glass buildings. There's a few of those in there as well. I like the stages where you can go around to a lot of places without anybody hassling you for that. Because a lot of the time, if you're in your default disguise, as long as you're not going anywhere you shouldn't be, nobody bothers you. Should we do a special stage? So the aesthetics in here, in the special stage, I think are actually closer to the backgrounds of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog than anything in the rest of the game are. Because all the backgrounds in that show are super wacky. Just wacky, wild environments. And this is closer to that than anything outside of here is. Like, look at all those weird diamonds in the sky. Just diamond shapes in the far distance. That's what Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is like everywhere. In Sonic the Comic, they made the special zone a like alternate dimension where everything's weird and physics make no sense. And I like that idea. In the games, they've just never addressed what this is. I think this is just like not canon as far as the games are concerned. Because there's a few things like that. It's unclear if rings are even canon in the games. Like, it seems like they might just be a gameplay mechanic because they've never been acknowledged in a story. And Ian Flynn, the guy who writes the comics and is now writing the new game as well, has said that as far as he's aware, it doesn't seem like rings are actually part of the lore. They're just a gameplay mechanic. Oh, I haven't had mint choc chip ice cream in ages. I actually was tempted to get some the other day. We ordered ice cream. But the thing is, when it comes to ice cream, they're always like, I want to try all the flavors, but then I always default to the same basic ones. I really like a vanilla ice cream that's got chocolate bits in it. Oh, I nearly crushed myself. I saw it coming and I was like, don't do it, and then I did it. But I really wanted it, yes! I wanted to beat the purple water. Let's see if I can pull that off. Oh, just about. Okay. I'm getting cocky now, and that's when I always die. I forgot about that shortcut. I found out recently about a new shortcut in this stage that actually lets you skip that whole rising water part that I went 20 years without knowing about. No, 30 years. 30 years. This game's 30 years old this year. That's insane. I can't handle that information. In November, I think. I think this game turns 30 in November this year. What made the water pink? It's the chemicals. Eggman, there's a certain medication he's been taking, and it makes his pee pink. Right, let's find Grounder. There he is. Whoops, well, I killed him before we got a good look. There's one. He looks really different than he does in the show, actually. Wow. I mean, he looks kind of the same, but very different at the same time. Oh, probably the main difference is that he's red. But in the show, they've also made his nose way smaller, I guess so they could fit a mouth on the front. And he's got these like bolt eyes in this one. But apart from that, he's still got the antenna. It is an antenna. Mel was wrong. I thought Mel was wrong about him having a spike. I think maybe Mel saw that and assumed that you can't jump on him. But watch this, Mel. I jumped on him. Yeah, you know, I've thought about that a lot. It's definitely not healthy to be in that pink water. It stresses me out. Oh my god, a stealth grounder. This is one of my least favorite songs in this game, and it's still really good. This and This, Hilltop Zone, and Wing Fortress are the worst songs in this game, in my opinion. Sonic is immune to toxic waste. Maybe. Maybe the pink water gave him his powers. Apparently, Sonic does have a canon origin. That's something Ian Flynn was saying. He said, Sonic and the Chaos Emeralds both have a canon origin that's just never been revealed, and he knows what the Chaos Emeralds' origin is, but he's not allowed to say what it is. But he did confirm in the last episode of his podcast that the Chaos Emeralds have been around longer than Chao have. He said he's not allowed to say what their origin is, but he thinks it's okay for him to say that much. But he said that he's been told there's an origin for Sonic, but they wouldn't even tell him what Sonic's origin story was. I kind of hope we never find out. I really prefer Sonic not having an origin and just being this hero who shows up out of nowhere and then leaves at the end. That's one of the things I didn't like about the movie, actually. Because the movie makes him very kind of clingy and tied to one place. And if you look at the games, in all the games he just shows up in a new place, helps people, and then leaves. And no one ever really knows anything about him. And I kind of like that. There we go. It is part of Sonic's charm. I kind of prefer Eggman not having an origin as well, but if he's gonna have an origin, I do think that I kind of like the idea of what they did in the movie. I actually accept Jim Carrey's Eggman. I didn't think I would because he looks so different, but I actually kind of accept Jim Carrey's Eggman as a valid young Eggman now. Once I saw the movie, I was like, yeah, I could see that being who Eggman was before he met Sonic. Just like a military scientist who nobody really liked. And who just thought he was incredible. I mean, that's Eggman's whole thing, isn't it? He's just in love with himself. Oh, that was that whole thing in the podcast episode with Milton Knight talking about how Robotnik's like in love with his own sexiness or whatever it was he said. Some blue hedgehog pops up in your neighborhood, fights some weird robots, then books it, never to be seen by you again. Yeah. There's an episode of Sonic X that kind of deals with it, where Amy's annoyed because Sonic didn't show up to something that she wanted him to show up to, and so she goes for a drive with this human character. And while they're out, they stop at a store to get some candy or something, and the guy who owns the store just gives Amy some free stuff and says, "You're friends with Sonic, right? Can you give this to him?" And she asks why, and he tells this story about how Sonic, the guy's grandson, was on a horse that was running wild, and Sonic just showed up out of nowhere, got the kid off the horse, and then left without getting any thank you. And then like Amy was thinking about it afterwards, and she was like, Sonic probably doesn't even remember these people, but they'll remember him forever. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Though I think he does tend to remember people. He promised Elise he'd remember when in Sonic 06. When she's like, once you beat Eggman, you'll leave, won't you? And he nods, and then she's like, promise me you won't forget this place. And he's like, of course. He's just a cool character. That's his whole thing. And that's why I think the guy... I'm really looking forward to the new movie. I'll say that first. So it doesn't sound like I'm just like ragging on Sonic movie. But I do think that the guy who directed the Sonic movie didn't really understand the character, because I read an interview where he said that to him the most important thing about Sonic is that you should want to hug him. And I was like, no, the most important thing about Sonic is that you should want to high-five him. Yeah, cool guy. Someone on Twitter, I can't remember who it was, somebody I follow on Twitter said that to understand how to write Sonic properly, all you have to understand is that any 10-year-old should see Sonic and immediately think he's the most badass character they've ever seen. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. That's also why I actually think it's good when Sonic is kind of overpowered, because he should be. He should be super mega overpowered. That's why Shadow's so overpowered, because Sonic just smashes through everything and smiles. And it's also why I don't think... I've known a lot of people who've complained that Sonic needs more character development, and I don't agree with that at all. Because Sonic isn't really a character in his stories, he's more of a force. He's more of a force for change. Most of Sonic's stories are actually about someone else. And Sonic is just the agent of change in that other person's life. And I think that's the best way to write Sonic. The one that said Hug is probably in charge of marketing and wants to sell plushies? Yeah, probably. Not sure what was going on with Eggman in the green suit. In the new trailers, it looks like he's got like Master Emerald power. Anyway, let's... Hang on. Can you... Aha! Let me reset the game because I want to skip ahead. I want to skip ahead. I remember some Sonic 2 cheats, but I don't remember which one was which anymore. So let me... I know I need to be in here. Ah, okay, yes, so this is the one... For this one, you need to enter Yuji Naka's birthday in the sound test, which is 19... And it's in Japanese format, so you do the year first. Oh, jeez. 1965. September 17th. There we go. And now I think is it a start? Yes, there we go. Let's skip ahead to the Wing Fortress so we can see the robot that Scratch was based on. It doesn't look really much like Scratch at all. I don't know why. There he is. That's Clucker, the robot Scratch was based on. Yeah, I don't really see it. I don't know about you guys. I mean, he's a chicken. Get out of here. Yeah, that's it. It's just a chicken. Yeah, let's go. Let's go back. Let's go look at Mean Bean Machine now. Let me change the stream info. Oh, I usually just set it to retro when I'm doing this, don't I? Oh well. It's not coming up with any... Maybe I'll just set it to retro. It's doing this thing again where it won't like connect to the database. So I can't change my game. Because you can't just type in a game. You have to like fill it in and then have it select the right one. There we go. Now it's working. I refreshed it. You have to fill it in and then select the right one out of a list. So when it's not connecting to the database, you can't change your game. It's really frustrating. So the reason we're looking at this is because there he is. That's how Robotnik looked in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Because this whole game is based on the first episode of the show. This game was originally Puyo Puyo in Japan, but I guess they didn't think that Puyo Puyo would sell in the West. So the Mega Drive version got changed to this, and the Super Nintendo version got changed to a Kirby game. Kirby's Avalanche. Oh, here they are. Witness my evil dream to rid Mobius of music and fun forever. My latest invention, the Mean Bean Steaming Machine, will not only dispose of those fun-loving jolly beans of Beanville, but turn them into robot slaves to serve my evil purposes. Look at Grounder. Robots, bring me those beans! That's not Robotnik laughing, that's just... Alright, I'm really bad at Puyo Puyo, so we probably won't get to see very much of it, but let's try and see some of it. Boom, 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 boom. So every opponent, I talked about this on the show, but every opponent in this game is taken from that first stage, from that first episode of the show. Do you think the funniest thing whenever an existing game in a different genre just gets a known unrelated IP slapped onto it for sales appeal? Yeah, I love it. It's so funny. So here we go. Here's Arms. What happened? I'm trying to remember what Arms' fate was. Beans, beans, let me give you a hand or two. I have to prepare Dr. Robotnik a beautiful bean feast. Come to Arms, my beauties. Arms, I think Arms was the one that Sonic took, on a little, what do you call it? He took it on a trip. What's the word? Windsurfing? No, not windsurfing. Water skiing, there we go. Water skiing? Jet skiing. Whatever it's called. That's what they did. He's the one where Sonic just showed up with a rope and he was like, hold this! And he did! And then he got slammed into a wall. Why did I do that? I'm trying to be fancy, but I'm not fancy. I'm not a fancy pooyer. Oh, wait! I take it back. I did a fancy thing. I am now a fancy pooyer. Let's see if I can do some more fancies. Look, oh, he's getting angry now because of my fancy moves. Oh, he's happy again. Oh, he's angry again. Yes, stay mad. I love this music. It's jamming. Alright, watch this. If I can get another yellow. Oh, yes, there's another yellow one. Gotcha. Fancy moves. That's why they call me Fancy Moves Mike. When on the freeway. That's my freeway name. If you ever see me on the freeway, don't you dare call me anything else. Only on the freeway, though. Do not call me it anywhere else. Or I'll sue. I won! No, they didn't even change the beans. Oh, also, hey, Hylian. Sorry, I didn't actually say hello, did I? How you doing? Yeah, they didn't. The beans are literally just the Puyo beans. Or what? I don't know. Are they just called Puyos? Arms is always too wrapped up in himself to do anything useful. I'm a bright spark, though, and I reckon I know how to beat you. This guy is one of the ones who gets tricked into going in the cliff circus. I don't know if that's how you're gonna beat me, dude. I don't know if that's the move. I applaud the effort. However, I don't. Oh look, now he's got some bright ideas. Oh, I thought it was gonna go right where I needed it to not go for a second. Check this out. Fancy moves. WarioWare. Wait, that's smooth moves. My bad. I could do so many things if only it would give me a green bean. I need 2 green beans to live. You ruined my plans! That's fine. Check it! Check it! Oh, why didn't I have one more green? Well, there's the green bean I needed. I just need to get rid of this. Fine. I need a yellow one now. No! Don't ruin my life! No! No! I hate this game! This is a game for idiots like me who play it. Don't ye... No, I'm dead. Oh, what can I do now? What can I do now? What could anyone do with these beans? I don't like Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I don't like it. Yeah, I'll continue. That was actually the scene. I just that continue screen. That was actually the scene from the first episode where he's giving his presentation to the what were they called, the mercenary convention or whatever it was. I don't want that. Ugh, fine. This game, it like knows exactly where I want to put a bean, and it will put things exactly there. There, I yippee this dumb face. Yo. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a guy going, yo. Will this work? No. Thought I had something. I thought we had something, beans. Is this any good? Is this any good to anyone? If I do this? Is that smart? Is this an intelligent? No, this isn't. No, I didn't bet. That was dumb. Yo. It really, I think it is like the sound of someone laughing. Why am I so bad at this game? Why is I so bad at this game? I need a yellow. Why are you giving me? There's one. There's one. Okay, there's a purple one. No! I could have had so many beans. I could have had a bean feast. Oh, don't. What? That didn't look like a yeehaw. Oh, is it yippies if it's on my side and yeehaws if it's on his? Always? Is that the rule? He's sad. I feel sorry for him. Not anymore. Not anymore, though. Oh, look at the mess I've created. Give me red ones. Why did I do any of this? What was I thinking? Oh yeah, look, he's so happy now. No, oh. Well, that's not what I thought was gonna happen. I thought I'd done something really smart, but I haven't. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. See, that's the mercenary convention. I think Puyo is hard. This is the second stage. I have a lot of respect for people who know how to play this game good. I am not one of them. Like, I know that you have to do things. And I know that you can do that. Oh, what have I done? I know that you can do stuff with your Puyos. And when you poo your Yos, they're all, like, pooing all over the place. But I don't know where I'm supposed to poo any of these Yos. I didn't poo any Yos. I didn't grow up pooing Yos. Did you? I didn't. No one ever taught me. Ah, wait, maybe that's fine. Nah, not happy with that. Yes, the red one. Give me the red one. Yes, yes! Oh, well, I thought that was going to be a bigger chain than it was, but at least I pooed some Yos. Ah. Aha! He's crying his face out. Or is he sweating? He's flashing. He's gonna blow up. Don't. I hear him matching Puyo. Now I'm angry again. I am angry once again. Oh no, he's gonna... Okay. Like, I don't know what the rules are. Where do his blocks drop? Come on, just game over already. No one will think any good of you. Unless you game over. Oh, that was rude. Saw that coming. Will you just give up? No, that's the opposite of what I want. Give up, I said. Yo. Why is he winning suddenly? What's becoming of me? Stop giving me shit beans. Right, stop being unhappy again, please. I like it when you're sad. Thank you. Thank you, I like that. That's the kind of mood I want to see from you more. Should put that purple over here, actually. Oh well. That would have been better if I was the smarter boy. I can't process this. My brain isn't quick enough. I'm like, where does the red go? Here. Purple. when eventually I've got to at least get some accident chains, right? Even if not on purpose. Oh, I was trying to put something there. No, yeehaws, no for that. Great. Good, he's winning again. Oh, well, he's probably, yeah, he's definitely won. I don't like this. We've got to get, look, who's this next? I recognize him. He doesn't leave the convention, I don't think. He just stays in there. Right, red one. Red one. Red one. Purple one. Purple one. What am I do? Right. Perfect. Look at this. Red one. There we go. I made a chain. It wasn't a very big chain, but it was a little chain. A choo-choo chain. Oh, I can get 5 yellow ones. There we go. Oh, okay. Here's a little chain. Okay. I've got like... Never mind. I was gonna say I've got every bean lined up, but I sure didn't. That was a lie that I tell myself. Alright, if I can clean some beans without him, you know, being a sassy little bitch boy, we should be good. I just need red ones, please. Just give me red ones, that's all I care for. I'm just here for the red ones. It's not gonna give me any... There's a red one. No, I don't... No, 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 no! Why do you ruin my entire life? Oh, you've ruined it even double now. Green, I just need a green one. All my plans, all my plans. Every plan I had is dead now. He's murdered them. He's murdered them in their beds. Oh, I've ruined that plan my own self. I need this green one away. No. Yellow. Give me a yellow one. I should put that green one there. Ah, shoot. Ah, crap. Get over there. Alright, this might go really well. Alright, that was okay. But he's still winning. Or I feel like he is. I'm too scared to look. Okay, let's just... I just gotta clean beans. I can't be worrying too much about trying to set chains up right now. I just got clean beans. He's ruined too much of my life. Oh, look, but if I put that there, then I can put this here. Take that, you son of a bean! Finally. Finally, I did it. We've got to get to coconuts. There he is! There's coconuts! I don't think we'll get to Grounder or Scratch, but we've got to try and get to coconuts. Gracious, you're here already. I'm shell-shocked. When I was a kid, I thought that was his name. But please excuse me if I scramble your chances of seeing Dr. R. His name isn't shell-shocked. I just thought it was because he said I'm shell-shocked. And I didn't know what shell-shocked meant. Because I was small child, baby. giving me all the beans I don't need. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And it's ruined. It's ruined. It knew. It knows. It knows exactly where I don't need a bean, and that's where it puts it every time. Again! It's fine, I can go here instead. There's some kind of, like, desire sensor. Like they thought Monster Hunter had. And it checks to see what it thinks that I'm trying to do, and then it goes, well, how do we ruin this? And then it ruins it. I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. What am I doing now? Like, what's wrong with me? Why do I do this stuff? Do I hate myself? Alright, this works. Yo. Oh, I thought it was going. No! Oh, wow. How did they go everywhere except the one place I didn't want them? That never happens. Yes, there we go. Finally. I didn't do what I thought was going to happen, but that's fine. I need a red one, please. I wish this had some kind of mechanic for, like, saving beans. I just want a red one. Just give me... It knows I want a red one. It knows. There's one, finally. And it ruined it. And it ruined it! I can't believe it. I can't believe this game. I don't even know. I'm like just panicking now. This is, you're seeing some panic beaning right now. No! No, I'm dead. Yeah. It goes out of its way not to give me the beans I need, and then when I finally get the bean I need, it plops a different bean right down in front of... Oh, did I? Oops. I let my time expire. Right, let's look up some passwords, shall we? So we can skip to the good characters. Mean bean machine passwords. Because I'm never going to get there if we try and do it legit. It's just not going to happen. Wait. 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 Hold on. Hold on. I just came across something. I have never seen this screen in my life. There's an easy mode. Apparently there's an easy mode. Alright. Well, let's skip to coconuts anyway. Red. Clear. H? Oh, has been. Okay. Yellow. Easy. It was easy. It was very easy to put that password in. How have I never known in all the years I've played this? I'm Coconuts, and I'm Dr. Robotnik's favorite robot. Because I'm going to finish you in a flash. I can't do a very good Coconuts voice. Let's see if this is actually any easier. It's going to turn out that easy mode just means that it doesn't deliberately try and screw up your beans. Well, it's screwed up. It screwed up my beans. Maybe I can still pull something out of this, though. Okay, 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 okay. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, take that. He's already mad. Oh my god, look how much better than him I'm doing. Is it because I'm really good at video games? No. Oh, that was rude. That was rude. There's just no excuse for that. Alright, but look at this. I'm planning. I'm strategizing. I'm just gonna plop these here. Oh, no, you didn't. He did. He did exactly that thing. It's fine. Yeah, let's just do it. Oh, wait, that screwed me over. Dag nabbit. Why'd I do that? Oh, come on. I'm gonna lose an easy mode stage now. That's where we're headed. I got cocky. I just gotta clear some of these beans, man. I just gotta clear some beans. No! No! What the hell? How could anyone? How could anyone? How could humans deal with these things? No, look, I'm Scrooged. Easy mode. I hate you, coconuts. Let's just wait until the game over and then I'll skip to... Who's next? Grounder? I mean, there's a bunch in between. We're gonna be missing Stomach Robot. Maybe we should go see the Stomach Robot. Oh, Dragon Breath is here. No, we're skipping to Grounder. I don't even care. Grounder, yellow, green. P? Oh, purple. Easy. There he is, it's Grounder. I'm Grounder. But you can call me Sam, because I'm like a surface-to-air missile. And I'm gonna have you for launch. That's what he would have done in the show. He would have done his little... Oh, everything's faster now. Excuse me, if I couldn't cope with the game at regular speed, what makes you think this is okay to do to me? What cruel person... This is the only Puyo game I've ever played, actually. I love the characters. Specifically the fish with big muscles. He's cool. But I don't know anything about that. Oh wait, there's a skeleton, isn't there? I love the skeleton. Skeleton Tea, I think his name is. Because he drinks tea. Oh crap. Yeah, I can't play at this speed. I couldn't play at the regular speed. Oops, well, that screwed everything up. Whoops. Okay. How do you make an entire soundtrack when you only have the budget for one song? Just speed it up every level. Okay, I'm trying to do things. I'm trying to make things go my way. It's not working out the best. But something's happening. Oh! Well, that was alright. Grounder stopped laughing at me, at least. Oh, is it getting even faster? Don't ye my ha. Oh no, what did I just say? I'm losing, I'm pretty sure. I don't have the time to look at his side, but oh yeah, I just saw him switch over to being smug. Every fiber of my being is focused on trying to pay attention to these beans, and it's still not working. Oh god. Oh god. Nobody's reaction time is this fast. I refuse the knowledge. This is easy mode. What's going on at this point in hard mode? Okay, you can move the beans a little bit after you put them down. Oh. Only a little bit, though. Oh, look, I did an accidental chain. But he's dropping a bunch on me, too. Oh. If only I wasn't playing Mean Bean Machine, we would have been fine. What? Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, Pastel, thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good time doing some things. I'm gonna be doing this. We're gonna skip to Scratch now and see how that goes. All the other robots, all the other opponents that I'm skipping over were also in that first episode. Every single one of them. Mostly only as background characters that didn't have lines. But they were all there. I'm gonna skip over Dragon Breath. We talked about Dragon Breath in the episode, because he's the only one of these ones who did have lines in the show. But I'm gonna skip him. But if you look real close as the next stage loads, you'll see his sad, defeated face scrolling away as we get to Scratch. There he goes. Oh no, he stayed on screen a little bit. Oh, Scratch got new music.
You've been scratching around here for too long, Wormbait. Time to cross the road and head home, pal.
I'm winning this one by fair means or foul. I'm not trying to do a Scratch voice because it would be really harsh on my throat. Oh, he's got all kinds of new music. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is too fast. This is just a race to see how long it takes me to die. I've never heard this music before, though. This is the furthest I've ever made it. And I'm cheating. Oops. Oh, God. I don't know why I thought I had some time to kill before more beans came. Crap. No! Wow, none of this is what I wanted. I can't. I simply can't. Nope. Dead. Thanks, Scratch. It's shitting grin. We'll go one more time. So as I can face Dr. Robotnik himself. YHBB. I'm not even gonna put up a fight here. It seems pointless. Alright, here we go. Oh hey, they made the hovercraft.
You dopey dunspots! Can't you do anything right?
Now I'll have to do my own dirty work and blend those beans. What? Was I destroying his blenders? They've misinterpreted his eyes, clearly, when they made this sprite. So this game came out very shortly after the show did. So they kind of had much time to do it. I'm assuming that's why all of the enemies are robots from the first episode, because that's probably all they had to go on. Like, maybe the first episode was the only episode that was finished when this game started production, so they just handed them a copy of that to work from. I'd love to know if anybody who worked on this has ever been interviewed about it. If they have, I've never seen it. No, I was trying to flip that. I actually had a plan. Look at him laughing, wiggling his moustache at me. Wiggle your moustache. Oh wow, he laughed at me. Wiggle your moustache somewhere else, mister. Alright, I think I've had enough. That's enough. That's enough for a post-show stream. I don't tend to make these very long. We looked at the games, we saw some things. Tomorrow, I was going to say next week, but it's actually tomorrow. I'll be back. I'm going to play Mortal Kombat because we looked at that Mortal Kombat show. I've never played Mortal Kombat before, so it's going to be a completely new experience for me. Well, actually, first I've got to see if I can even find Mortal Kombat games that I can play. I really like the sprites of this machine. The word machine just looks really cool. It kind of looks like Day of the Tentacle stuff. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Which Mortal Kombat? I'm going to try and get the first one and the third one. Because the first one's the first one, obviously. And the third one was the newest one when the show started. So that's what I'm aiming for. But it depends whether I can actually get them both to run on my computer. Because I had a lot of trouble getting those Pac-Man games I did to run. That was really hard. Man. Look, I like... You see how Grounder's teeth... Oh, well, he's gone. Grounder's teeth change. Thanks for the puppy, Scormag. Just a single puppy, but that's... I love a single puppy. Is this where I'm going to learn that I was doing something wrong the whole time? It's going to be like... Press the A button to win the game. I wonder if they even changed that background for this, because that doesn't feel... That doesn't feel like a Sonic background, does it? This, like, mossy rock. What's that got to do with Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine? I wonder if that's just the original Puyo background. Because I know the orange guy, what's his name? He's called Has-Been in this, but I think he's called Carbuncle in Puyo, but they didn't change him. He was on the password screen. Yeah, there he is. Just waving around. They didn't change him at all for this. So I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't change the backgrounds either. I think they changed them for the Kirby one. I think they made them foresty. Anyway, right, goodbye. I'm going. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid. I'll actually be back in a few hours. At 10 PM Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure when that is. I'm going to be on Sean's channel. And we're going to be doing some Psychonauts 2. But I'll put it in the Discord whenever it starts. I don't know exactly when it is. Let's raid Taku. He's playing Elden Ring. A game I have no interest in, but I'll raid someone playing it anyway. Wait, what? Why didn't that work? What's wrong? Did I spell it wrong? No. Alright, that's better. Nope, I cancelled it. Whoops. What's It's doing that thing again. Where it won't let me out of the, Where it won't let me out of the raid screen. So I can't see chat anymore. So if anybody's in chat saying things, thank you for being here. I can't see the things you're saying anymore. Wait, let me try one thing. Did that cancel it? Yep. This is so stupid. Alright. Bye everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow for some Mortal Kombat. And I might not be able to make my usual Thursday stream because it's my sister's birthday and I think we're going to watch Turning Red together. So if not, I will be back. I'll maybe try and do Xenoblade on Friday instead because I've really been wanting to play it again. So, goodbye everybody. Have a good rest of your evening. See ya!